probably Sobak. The 14 that was in ITL, the first ITL.
Didn't play that one yet.
The 14?
I haven't played that one yet.
Oh, okay. It's like Stem Tech.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
shout out to Zaya. The one I did alone, honestly, I gotta say Pleasure Seeker 14 from THC.
Okay. I haven't played that one either.
I think that's my favorite.
I'm being
chart
exposed
ever.
right now.
Because it does a lot of, I think it's just like, I think my love of music is so much of my like playing and charting influence.
Okay. Yeah.
I just love music so much. Like I
Yeah.
just like,
That's fair.
I love music so much. Like I listen
Period.
to everything.
Full stop.
Like most everything, and like I love going to, like the number one thing I did before COVID was go to shows.
Oh.
So it's like,
All right.
I just like hate that
Interesting.
COVID really kind
Yeah.
of messed that all up. Kind of.
New normal.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, so in that one, since you haven't played it, there's a lot of roll tech, and there's a lot of just like, I just like 2DX, how it's like the same kind of bars, but it just gets harder and harder.
Oh.
And I just feel like
Okay.
I did that in the chart really well.
Okay.
It's just fun.
It's cool to see like the type of charts that you make are really kind of like a glimpse into the mind of the person that's charting them.
I agree with that.
And it applies in music and stepping. So it's pretty from like a psychological standpoint. It's cool to see what people make and how different it is, and like it's interesting.
Yeah, my mind is always blown by people like Ash Astral who make the music in the chart, and they're both amazing. Very cool stuff. Excuse me. Booty Eyes. This is a great story chart that I commissioned. This was in Devo 6 or Devo 7. And so this has become like a tournament staple. So shout out to Story just for making such an awesome stuff.
Do you believe this is a warm up?
Yeah, this is not the package. We do have our card draw posted, so
Look at these white counts.
yeah, no, they're crazy. These guys are good.
Interesting. This is gonna be a close match.
We got some interesting attacks. So we got Tier 7 Demetrius 11, speaking of Zaya. And then we got Tier 8 12 Diddy Kong Racing. That challenge song.
Yeah.
Really fun. And then the decider of DC is going to be Tier 6 Twist Stream.
Okay. Twist Stream is fun, but when I played it the first time, I was expecting, I think, the obvious of more twisties, more twist streams. But I think there's still an opportunity there to make, I guess, more intricately turny style of that. That would be cool.
That chart's the hard chart. It's in.
Oh, there is a harder one?
There's like a 14 or 15.
Oh, dope. Okay. Didn't know that. Okay, that makes sense. It felt like there was a lot left on the table. Ba-da-ba-da.
MoistBruh came to play, dude.
Not playing.
994 on that.
Not playing around.
Let's go. We be gaming.
Dang, Moises got so good.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Shout out to James Landino. What a banger. Thank you for the great music.
All right, here we go. First song of the match. Warm-ups are done.
Here we go, song 1. Starts right away with some crossovers. There's that really long burst. It's always fun to see how people. So immediately starting with 0 and 2.
And right back to even.
So there's all these little bits. Okay, here's the burst.
Ooh. That's valid.
I mean, it's just
That's
like
fair.
it's skill testing.
Especially not being as warmed up as probably normal. Those bursts are pretty hard.
And these are very hard.
These are fun.
The foot switch, like turn, foot switch, bracket is very hard.
Yeah.
Turn, foot switch, bracket, turn, foot switch, bracket is very, very hard.
Dickey holding a pretty impressive white count, though.
Insane white count, dude. And FEC, which is honestly, it's like through the burst and all that turning, it's like crazy to have FEC.
Okay.
Side switch time, okay, still FEC. Slightly losing the execution there and getting a bunch of grades, making it much more tied. MoistBruh on the hook of those 5 misses. Like, Dickey's gonna have to really mess up.
Yeah. Dickey about one full percent ahead.
Unfortunately, it's going to come down to those misses, really.
Yeah,
like, if those could have been blues, I don't know.
Yeah.
Much more competitive. Unfortunate.
Dickey got to take this one.
Man, Dickey cleaning house, dude.
What's the second song they're playing?
Second song is going to be that Bursty 12 that Hellkite wrote. Yeah, it's
spicy.
Something challenge. It's cut off by the chip. Something challenge from Diddy Kong Racing. I just call it that one Bursty 12. The one that
accurate.
goes. Oh, that was seductive. Bobby just putting a piece of cake into Flash's mouth.
Thanks, Bobby.
Shout out to Bobby, one of the first people that understood how charting worked.
Yeah. Yep.
I was talking about this with Steven, but basically, like, back in the day, like, you and I wrote a lot of charts. I think you probably knew what you were doing more than I did, but, like, Bobby really,
at that point,
really knew what he was doing. Like, I was saying it was like him, James, Mute, and like Zimlord. That's kind of
for that era.
Yeah, it's just like no one else, like everybody else made charts, but none of us knew what we were doing.
There were the ones that really understood structure.
Oh, the
left and right balance.
Sorry, the player cam's frozen. Hopefully we can.
Oh, interesting.
Reset that. Sorry. Yeah. What were you saying? Old step charts.
Yeah. So the artists, the step artists that really knew structure and how to balance facing left and right and tonality, linking to patterns. That was far and few in between in the early days. But it's just there's such a plethora of quality charts these days.
It's crazy.
It's so cool.
It's crazy. Like this one by Hellkite. So yeah, I think they'll likely get to it after this. Sorry about the frozen cam. But yeah, we're gaming.
That pattern sounds so cool.
It's pretty fun.
You have a quint on this one yet?
I forget what I had. 8, 7.
Sounds about right.
I've only recently gotten good at bursts. I think bursts are still really hard. It also does a lot of other stuff, which, by the way, Dickey holding a quad.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
yep.
This man came to game.
Yep.
Little break here. Catch your breath. Both players only a few whites from the very beginning of the song. I feel like they got 20 right away, and then they've been kind of, oh, now they're bleeding. The stamina is definitely a factor here at the end.
Yeah.
Oof. Wow, Moist might bring this back
Right?
yet.
Yeah, it's
Holy
very,
shit.
very close.
Oh my god.
Like 0.1 off. Moist
Oh
really
my
really
God.
tightened up the white count.
It's gonna come down to who can stick it out at the end. No, that mistake there. The great.
Yeah. Got some ghost steps in there, heard that? Gonna be Dickey.
Ooh.
Very close though, very close.
2-0, man. This
And
dude's
along
on
with
fire.
the TriStar, of course, the contestant is gonna get a star because they tried.
Love that.
That was fun.